Today we're going to cover Wall Street Funded and talk about the good things, the bad things, and the red flags you should pay attention to before purchasing a Wall Street Funded challenge. And as you know, or if you don't know, our goal is to save you guys time, energy, and money and talk about all the good things and which firms do not pay out, which firms you should stay away from, which firms we, together with your due diligence, of course, can help you save a lot of time. And the most frustrating thing is to trade, earn money, get a payout, a request a payout, and then you don't get it because the firm is a fraud. So make sure to click the link down below or go to propfirmsdaily.com, choose which firm you want to talk about. Today we're going to talk about, as I've said, Wall Street Funded. Now, first thing, as you look at Wall Street Funded, there's a few basic things you always check in regards to any firm. Right? Number one is you check where the firm is based, if they have a registration number, the company. So based on their Twitter, they're based in Dubai. However, it's not written anywhere. So I'd love if any one of you know where is Wall Street Funded based, to comment down below. I tried to search it again on Twitter. On X, they are based in Dubai. They have here all the team members. So their founders are Inaki Martinez, and the co-founder and executive president is Albert Suriol. Let's talk about more information. So in terms of what do they offer? So they offer either a one-step or a two-step challenge. On a one-step, they have the rapid challenge, as you can see here, where it starts from $10,000 up to $100,000. So the $100,000, it's a 10% profit target. There's no minimum trading days. The daily loss limit is 4%, and it's not a trailing drawdown based on what they said. It's a static initial balance of the day, okay, which is not a trailing drawdown. The maximum drawdown is 6%. The leverage is 1 to 30, which is relatively small. Profit share is 80%. First withdrawal is only after 30 days, okay? So first need to trade 30 days, and then you can request a payout, and then 10 days for subsequent withdrawals. You can't trade on weekends. And the price for 100K one-phase challenge is $589. Now the two-phase, they have either the classic or the ultra. The classic, it's again $5,000 up to $100,000. First phase is 8%, and then 5% on the second phase. Leverage is higher here than the one phase challenge, so it's 1 to 50. Profit share 80%, and the payouts here are every 10 days, which is different from the one phase that we talked about. Weekend trading, again, not allowed. Here, the two phases $579. The classic and the ultra, the difference is here it's 10%. First phase, and then 5%. Okay, the daily loss limit here it's 5, where in the classic it's also 5. But if you remember on the one phase, it's 4%. Okay, so all these little things are very important, very, very important. 1% is crucial with these prop firms. So you want to make sure that you get out the best conditions and the best terms as possible. Now, you get a 100% refund on your first payment. There's no time limit. In terms of what platforms do they offer, so they offer CTrader, Match Trader, and DX Trade. Let's talk about some FAQs. How many accounts can I manage? You can open multiple accounts. They allow combining funded accounts up to a maximum of 400,000 simulated. Okay, so it's a small relative amount of funded accounts. I want to understand, what assets do they trade? Like, what can I trade? If they allow, for example, crypto trading, trading instruments. So they allow Forex up updated over 11. So in 11 months, they didn't update their trading instruments. They have all these forex pairs. They have these commodities, silver, gold, platinum. They have indices, Dow Jones, the DAX, NASDAQ, Nikkei. And in terms of crypto, they only allow the, I wouldn't even say, I was about to say the top four, which is incorrect, okay? Bitcoin Cash and Litecoin. I don't know the new generation of crypto traders who trades on Litecoin and Bitcoin Cash, okay? Close to zero. Most of the new generation trades on Solana, Cardano, meme coins, right? Pepe, Dogecoin, the Trump new coin, etc. So, in terms of crypto, they don't have any assets. We can say they have Bitcoin and Ethereum, but they're mostly focused on indices and commodities and forex. So, if you're a crypto trader, Wall Street Funded, of course, is not the right firm for you. If you trade forex and others, they're basically allowing things that other firms allow. So I'm trying to figure out what is the added value that you have with Wall Street. Like, why wouldn't I just go to FTMO where I know, or Funded Next, right? Where I know that what's the added value here? Why would I go with Wall Street Funded? Please, if any of you have the answer to that, let me know. Because the reason it's kind of annoying, it's because there's so many firms out there. Now, I haven't found even one unique thing, which is always things that we're looking for, okay? We're looking for unique opportunities, or firms that offer unique, either it's trading assets, it's trading platforms, unique leverage, anything that's different from already what we have in the market with FTMO, with Funded Next, Apex. So that's, for me, it's kind of confusing. How are all these different prop firms are still in the business when they don't offer any new thing? I'd love if you guys have any answers to that, or if you have tried Wall Street Funded. Yeah, they put the team on, okay, looks good, pictures, etc. But why would I choose you and not choose a much more established firm out there? Why? Very confusing. So that's in terms of that. We've done a general overview. Our next phase is to purchase a challenge here, see if they have any issues with payouts, or get information from you guys if you had any issues with payouts from Wall Street Funded. We're going to continue creating articles about all these different firms. Oh, and the Fivers, right? FTMO, Funded Next, and the Fivers are firms that offer exactly what Wall Street Funded offer, but these are firms that pay and pay on time, and they have established for years that they're reliable firms. So I just go, even if it's a few more, like $50 more for a challenge, right? I'll still go with the Fivers rather than Wall Street Funded or any other new firm. And I'm saying new, even though, they could be around a year, right? But that doesn't mean that they're established and they have the proven track record. So that's kind of important. Now, click the link down below for the Prop Firms Daily for coupons, information, and things that you need to understand in terms of these different prop firms. If you have any questions in terms of Wall Street Funded, also comment down below which other firms you want me to review. But that's in terms of Wall Street Funded. Again, zero uniqueness, nothing special. Haven't seen anything that can just blow my mind and say, hey guys, go and trade with Wall Street Funded, right? I haven't seen anything like that. That's why at the conclusion of this video, it's just another prop firm. It's just another prop firm, nothing special, nothing unique. They're new, so I wouldn't try them out for me personally. I just go to the Fivers, FTMO, or Funded Next, okay? Same assets, platforms, nothing special. Nothing special. See you guys in the next video.